Hello everyone. In this short video, I will show you how to host your static websites for absolutely free. Now, I did another similar tutorial using GitHub Pages, but today we're going to do it using Netlify. Netlify is an awesome tool for developers. You can host any of your static websites for free, and there are a couple of different ways to do it. In this video, we're going to look at both of these ways. So first, we need a Netlify account to use it. If you already have an account, you can just log in, or you can create a new account for free right here, and they won't ask you for any of your credit card details. It's absolutely free. Now, I already have an account, so I'll just log in, and I'll log in using GitHub. So this is what my dashboard looks like, and if you go to this Sites tab, here will be a list of sites that you have already deployed. Now, if your account is new, then this page will obviously be empty for you. But since I use Netlify for almost everything, there are a lot of websites here. So now, without wasting time, let's first look at how we can use the drag and drop option from here to deploy our project. And for that, I have a dummy project ready for you. So if I just minimize this and open my multiplication table folder with VS Code. Okay, I can't see VS Code here. So I'll just drag and drop this folder in VS Code. And this is a project that we made in one of my other videos. If you want to look, I'll leave the link in the description. So let me just open it with my live server. And this is what the project looks like. You enter a number and you get the table. So let's deploy this project to Netlify using the drag and drop option. For that, all you need to do is select the folder that consists of all the files, this multiplication table folder, and select it and just drag and drop it right here to the Netlify dashboard. And you see it is uploading our folder. And just like that, our site is live at this URL. So you can click it and see that the project has been deployed to Netlify. Now the URL looks something different. So what you can do is go to the site settings here and then move down and click on change site name, and then you can enter a new URL for your project. Now just remember that the URL you enter should be unique, since there are almost 1 million people using Netlify and some of the URLs must have already been created. So what I like to do is I enter the project name, multiple table, and then I end it with hyphen and DK. So it's almost unique every single time. And if I save, you can see that the URL has been changed, and if I click on this URL, my project opens in a new tab. So that was the first way how you can deploy your project to Netlify. Now the issue with this method is if you make a change to a project, suppose I go to CSS and then change the color of this title from red to blue. And if I open my local server, you can see the color has been changed. But if you want to change the color to the deployed version, what you need to do is go to the dashboard and then let me maximize it. Go to deploys, and here you see the drag and drop option here. So you again need to select your folder and drop it to the Netlify. And once you do it, you see that it is uploading our project, and it might take a few minutes. And if I open the URL in the new tab, you can see that the change has been made to the project. If I refresh the older one, you can see the color has been changed. So this was the first way how you can deploy your project to Netlify, and for some reason it is still uploading. So let me just refresh. Yeah, you see we have published the project. So the issue with this way is that if you make a lot of changes and you need to see them live, you'll need to drag and drop your folder every single time to Netlify, which isn't ideal in a real world. So for that, we'll use the second way to deploy our project with Netlify, and which is continuous deployment with GitHub. Now for the second way, I'll use a different project just for a change. So I'll close this tab and I will move back to the home page of Netlify, and I'll go to the sites one. And for now, I will just minimize it. And the second app that I'm going to show you is this music app. So for that, I will just open it with VS Code. And this is another one of my tutorials. You can find the link in the description. And this is what the app looks like. We have a kind of a piano or keyboard. I'm sorry, a kind of a piano and keyboard, which plays sounds based on this syllable. So you see we right now are on local server, and let's now deploy it to Netlify using GitHub. So first I'll minimize my browser and then open the terminal in VS Code. And now we need to push our project to GitHub. So I'll initialize a repository and add all the files. Then I'll commit with a message of init commit. And by the way, if you are not familiar with Git and GitHub, I have a whole crash course on Git and GitHub, and I'll leave the link in the description and on the cards above. So now we have created a commit, and now we need to create a repository on GitHub. So let's go to github.com, and I'm already signed in. If you do not have an account, you obviously need to create an account to use GitHub. And if you do have an account, just sign in. And now I'll create a new repository, and for the name, I'll go with music app demo. And you can keep it public and private or whatever you want. I'll just keep it public for now and create the repository. Now we need to copy these 3 commands. So I'll copy them and move back to my terminal. So now I'll just paste those commands and press enter. And our project is being pushed to GitHub. Now if I go to my GitHub repo and refresh, you can see we have added all the files to our repository. So now we have our GitHub repo ready, and we just need to deploy it to Netlify. So you can see we have an option here, new site from Git, and we will click it. And here you can choose whatever tool you use. We are using GitHub, so I'll click on GitHub. And you may have to authorize your GitHub account if you are doing it for the first time. So please do that. And here you can see I have a lot of repos, so I'll search for my current one, music app demo. And here it is. Let's click, and you can leave all these input fields on default settings and just click on deploy site. And Netlify is deploying our website right now, site deploy in progress, and within seconds our site has been deployed. And if I click on it, you can see our website has been deployed. So this was the local version, and now we have a deployed version of the same app. And again, you can change the name of the URL. So click on site settings, go to change site name, and here I'll click music app demo DK and press enter. And you can see our URL has been changed. And if I click on it, our music app opens in a new tab. So you saw how simple it was to deploy our project using Netlify in both of these ways, just by using drag and drop or by using GitHub. So the best part about using GitHub is you do not have to drag and drop your whole folder again and again. So if I were to make a change in this app, so suppose if I change the color of this title, so I'll go to the CSS file and find the title. I believe it was H1 here. So I'll go to CSS and change the color of the title to, let's say, aqua, and save. And this is the complete deployed version, and this is our local version. If I refresh, okay, so I need to open it again with the live server. I'll go to my HTML file and open it with live server, and you'll see we have changed the color of this title. So let's now push this to GitHub. I'll clear my terminal, git add, git commit, message will be title color changed. And now if I push it to GitHub, you'll see something really cool, and it's done. And if I move to GitHub, right now we have one commit, but if I refresh, you'll see we have two commits here. Title color changed. This was our local version. I can just close it for now. I'll also close GitHub, and this was our deployed version. So if I refresh it, you will see the color has changed already. So we just need to push our changes to GitHub, and Netlify will auto-generate our app from scratch using GitHub. So if you go to deploys and see the history, you can see our app has been deployed twice. First one was the default app that we pushed to GitHub, and the second one is when the title color has been changed by us. So you saw how simple it was to deploy our websites to Netlify. And if you are working on a small project, the first option is very good. You can just deploy by dragging your folder to Netlify. It only takes around 10 to 15 seconds, which is really fast. And if by chance you are working on a bigger project, you can use continuous deployment with Git, and it works really fine. So that's all I have in this video for you. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.